Hello, welcome in my friends. It's Dion at the Blushing Mint. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day today to check in here and see what's happening right now in my procrastination station studio. Friends, I am getting ready to start my design team project for Sweet Pea Curiosities over on Etsy. And I am going to be using her kit called SERENITY. And this is a little mini journal kit, and it is just sweet. It is just the sweetest kit. And I've never made a journal this size, I don't think. And I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm going to go with this project, but regardless, I'm going to tackle it. So let me show you what the kit looks like. And now the front pages that I've got here, I'm going to move it over here a little bit. The front pages are the SERENITY kit, and the back pages are her ivory embossed papers. So I've printed the ivory embossed papers on the back and the SERENITY kit on the front. So let me just take you through this kit real quick, and I will link both of these kits down below in the description box. So if you're interested in either of these, look at these, just look at those expressions on these faces. They are just precious. And I love this embossed kit. Then we've got some ephemera here. Some little sweet pockets. Love it. Just the details, the details on all of this is just sweet. Look. This is the softest. I don't know if it's coming across on camera or not, but it is literally the softest pink colors. Just the babyest whisper of pink. And then she gives us covers. So when this is folded in half, one is the inside, one is the outside. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them that way or not. I just haven't quite decided exactly how this is going to play out in my mind as far as a cover. But these embossed papers are so pretty as well. And then these are just background pages. Look at this. I love this. I love that. That's so pretty. And this whisper pink stripe. Gorgeous. So if you have not gone over and checked out Sweet Pea Curiosities on Etsy, definitely take a look at her shop. She has got the most beautiful digital kits in there, and just love it. Love this one here too. So that is the kit that I have to work with, friends. Now I am going to pause this video because I'm going to go and I'm actually going to cut out the pieces. And what I love about this, I don't know if you can see, but this is a bigger page, this is a little smaller page, and these get folded together. So yeah, it's just, this is going to be awesome. And so anyway, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go cut these out, and then I will come back and pick this up and figure out where I'm going with this fabulous journal. I hope you guys are doing great. Stay tuned and I'll be back shortly. Okay, my friends, so I have gone ahead and I've cut out the main pages here, and so you'll see there's two different sizes of main pages. Can you see that? And the edges of these are already kind of this super soft lavendery color. So I went ahead and I found my Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide, and I went ahead and I inked up the edges. I thought that Vintage Photo or any of the other ones might be a little too harsh for this kit, so I went ahead and inked my edges with Hickory Smoke. Now, as I was doing this, this kind of laid out to me as a much more shabby chic style of journal, and So that's kind of the direction that I feel like I want this to flow a little bit. And the cover, now she has given us this cover piece. And what this cover piece that she has given us is meant to do is fold in half here. And then you fold on the sides. So let me just show you what it's meant to do here. She's given us this little space in the center there to fold. And this creates the spine. So she's given us all the elements we could possibly need to create a beautiful journal. And I feel like I may go off on a tangent here, of course, because I can. And so this is the spine. This is the cover with the spine of this journal. Now, I love this, and I may continue to use this. I just don't know if I'm going to use it in the same fashion. I'm actually going to fold it in half as well because, let me show you why. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of feeling this style of journal with this as a single signature on a fabric cover ish. That's kind of where I'm feeling this going. Now, whether it goes that way or not is a whole nother story with me. I mean, we just never know where I'm going to go. But that is the path that I'm leading down for that. But I'm a little ahead of myself. First things first, I need to fold all of these beautiful little pages in half and create actual pages with them. That's like the whole point. And I'm going to do some, I'll come back and flip some the other direction, and we'll see. We'll just see, my friends. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope everything is going well in your worlds. Let's see what's happening in my world. Oh, guys, guess what? Oh, my gosh. You know, friends, welcome to the Blushing Mint. Welcome to the Blushing Mint, where sometimes it's just unimaginable the things that happen in this studio. So while I was cutting my pages, if you've been watching my channel for the last several videos, you will find that I have been angry with my paper cutter because my blades are just, they're just dull on my cutter. So, we had 90-mile-an-hour gusts. Yes, for real, friends. We had 90-mile-an-hour wind gusts here over the weekend. And just over it. That's what I am. And so the snow melted. I'm like, what am I trying to say here, friends? What am I trying to say? The snow melted, all right? Well, a lot of our snow melted. And I was actually able to get over to my other shed, which is outside this shed, still waiting for me to finish cleaning it out. There's not as much stuff in there as I thought I'd left in there, so I don't feel bad. But I made it over there because I felt like I was pretty sure that my cutter blades, because I knew I had ordered extra cutter blades when I come on, speak, Dion. When I ordered that trimmer. So that my main trimmer here that I'm using is a Stampin' Up trimmer, Stampin' Up. And I ordered from my sweet friend Rhea Hughes. And I have done Stamping Up with her for years and years and years and years, like years. Not that she's aging at all, because she's not. I swear, she's young. She's young. Anywho, and so I knew I had ordered a ton of replacement blades when I ordered that trimmer because, hello, I cut a lot and I knew I was going to need them. Well, I went over to the other shed. I looked for them. I could not find them in the few things that are left over there. And I was like, where in the heck would I have put these dang blades? So I went to my trailer, which is also right outside in front of my other shed. So it's literally there to my left, outside my door, outside a fence, outside the main yard fence. Now, and anywho, I found a box. I found a box from Stampin' Up. Well, maybe it wasn't from Stampin' Up. Anyway, I found a box. And I was like, oh my gosh, I recognize that box as being the box where I had put the things. Where I put the things, I knew it. I knew that was the box. So I open up the box and I found my blades, 8 of them, friends. I knew I'd ordered extra. I had 8 blades, 8 replacement blades. Oh, just waiting for me. I knew I had. But friends, guess what? In this box, I found this brand new Tim Holtz Tonic Studio guillotine still in the box, had not been opened. WTH. What the heck, Dion? You guys, this is the stuff that happens to me. Like, I don't know where it was. I don't know why I hadn't opened it. I don't know anything about it. I don't even remember where it came from. Anywho, found that. Super cool find. Amazing. Okay, shut up, Dion, and move on to your project. Oh, bless. Okay, so here are the lovely little images. And then I want to add some other papers in here as well. Now, what other papers is that going to be? I don't know, friends. Of course, I always like to have a little paper, a little music paper. So let's go ahead and maybe tear this. I don't want everything to be so perfectly uniform in here. So let's just tear these things a little bit. And so, anywho, so this is kind of my idea. I'm just gonna rip and tear a few different pages to put in here because I want it to be a little shabby. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want it to be a little shabby. Not perfect. So yeah, so we're just going to build this. We're just going to build this little journal here. Oop, that one might have got a little out of control, friends. Just a little out of control. It's all right. It's all right. Just trim it up a little. I don't mind if things are hanging out of it. I just don't want them to be like overly out of control out of the boundaries of the journal. That's not what I'm aiming for. Now, part of me says we're going to do this. Just changing it up a little bit here, friends. Okay, some music paper. Okay. I have this little bin of things beside me. Oh my gosh, friends. And guess what? Guess what, my friends? You will not believe it. But my husband and I got all of the storage containers, jeez Louise. The little storage cabinets and drawer bases for my shed. We got them all put together this weekend. I worked my rear end off to get this place organized so that my husband, who was home this weekend because of the blowing snow and whatnot, he was at home. We were going to go to the cabin, but we did not go because we were afraid of potential flooding from the super warm temperatures, the major winds, and the drifting and everything else that was going on. So we stayed home. And anywho, we got all of the storage containers, or the storage cabinets and drawers put together. Oh my gosh. Yes, my studio is looking so much better. Like, I can't even begin to, I literally cannot even begin to tell you how much better it looks. But we're not ready for a tour by any stretch of the imagination. But friends, I can actually start organizing. So I am so excited about that, because man, I gotta get it together in this little space. I got to, because it's out of control. It's been out of control, my friends. So that's exciting. We got that handled. And then, let's see, what else? Literally, I think that's literally all we got done this weekend, which is fine, because that in itself is huge. Like, you've no idea how huge that is. So I'm excited about that. Super disappointed, because after we got the drawer bases out, the drawer bases are an off-whitish color as opposed to the bright whitish from my cabinets. But I'm going to live with it, friends. I need to live with it. I need to let it go and just be excited about the fact that I have that they're put together. So you just have to go with the little things. I just have to remind myself that we're working from little things that we have, and we're taking small victories. And so yeah, so anyway, super excited for that. So yeah, what else? What else is going on in my world, friends? What's going on in your world? Say a prayer for Maybeth and Rick this week, if you will. They are traveling. They are on their road back to Arizona for a few months. They have stayed in White Sulphur through the winter and helped my parents, because they've been in the hospital forever and a day. And so rather than going to Arizona, they chose to stay home this winter for the most part. And they are headed to Arizona for a couple months. So say a prayer for them, because they are traveling on the road, if you would, my friends, so that they have safe travels. Okay. All right. Feeling good about this. Why do I have some of this upside down? What's my deal? What's my deal, my friends? Why am I upside down? I don't know. Did I put that in there upside down? I sure enough did. Don't ask me why. Okay. Feeling good, liking where we're going. Okay. Then, do I want to put just some of these florals in there. And I do, and I love, 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 love me this page right here. This page is like, I don't know. This page is like a fan favorite of mine. I don't know if it's straight or not, but I'm going to rip it. I'm going to rip it. And I'm going to rip this top section here. Am I even on camera? Okay, and also, friends, please let me know if you see something amiss with the videos, because I had to redo my whole setup. So I used to look at my camera, or my computer was up over here on this side of my desk, way up by the ceiling, and I moved it over here to this side of my desk, right over here, and I had to rearrange my camera. I've done a lot of different things here. So let me know if this is good or bad, because I have changed some things up. Ooh, do I want this in the center? Why, yes, I think I do want that in the center. Look at it. Who wouldn't want that in the center? That's gorgeous. Except I don't like this super straight edge here. And yeah, I had to do some changing with my camera. So if it's not good, friends, you got to let me know. Okay? I mean, be constructive and kind about it, but tell me if there's something that seems really off from usual. Because, like I have said 195 times, I do not go back and watch my videos. I cannot. It's a thing with me because I'm super hypercritical of myself, and so I cannot go back and watch my videos. Not an option. Not something I can do. So I rely on my friends. I rely on my friends to tell me what's happening if there's a problem. That's you, my friends. That's you. I rely on you. Okay, now then I also want this image in there. So we're going to rip here. And we're going to rip about here. And we're going to take that there off. Oh, my dog is snoring. My dog is in here. And he is a snoring up a storm. Oh, I'm like, what did I do with my page? What, my friends, did I do with my page? Now that leaves two of those together, so I need something else. Now, I feel like I need more pink. So I have 15 pages. So I feel like I need something pink. I can't per se that I have straight pink. And I think I'm feeling a lot of this ivory on the back. So that is leading me astray a little bit. I'm pausing you while I'm going to go try to find a different paper product to put in here. So hang on. Okay, I found these dyed papers. and they're not 100% perfect, but they're going to go perfect with this. The images aren't perfect, but the papers themselves are going to be perfect for this little journal here. And let's do okay, let's see, where do I need to go? What in the heck? Why have I not got something in there? And, oh look, that's about perfect too. Sorry friends, got quiet. I'm just thinking. Just sitting here thinking, my friends. Okay, not sure. That's definitely not enough of a difference for me. It's just not. Bless. Bless, bless, bless. This is, yes, this is a challenge for me because if you can see, this is really neutral on the one side, having used this embossed paper in here. So I'm feeling like I really got to go find some other colors of papers. For sure, for sure, for sure. So let's see, what can I do here? I'm going to pause you while I go on a manhunt. I'm going to go on a manhunt for some papers. So hang tight, my friends. All right, friends. I have just decided I'm going to dye some papers to go with this because, oh, these were not the ones I wanted to grab. Imagine that. Imagine that, would you? Let's see. I just got some half sheets of paper here. And so I am gonna just do my good old-fashioned inking, dyeing kind of papers here. And create my own papers. So if you've never seen me do this, this is how I do it, friends. I just run some ink on some baking paper, and I just dip and dip and dip and splash and do this and do that, and then pick up another one and do some more and just do it over and over and over again, like so. And I'm just going to make my own colored papers here to go in here, because I just don't have the right colors. And when you don't have the right colors, get out your ink pads and make them. That's my game plan. So this is kind of how I do it, friends. Nothing super major, but, and then I got my spun sugar distress oxide. Gonna spray that on here. And that's just the softest of baby pink colors. And somewhere I have done some organizing and I can't find all the things that I'm used to having, like out in the middle of nowhere. So baby wipes, a crafter's best friend. All right, then what other? All right, I'm going to hit these with my dryer here, and then I will come back and show you what I got going on, friends. So let's see what I come up with here. Give me a minute. Okay, so now I have these super soft, subtle pink papers, and I am going to take this script stamp from Tim Holtz. I think it's a Tim Holtz stamp. And I'm going to use my gray, and I'm going to stamp over that, and I'm just going to randomly lay this on here. Get a bit of scripting here. On there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. All right, and then there's some extra texture there. I'm going to leave the back sides blank, I think. And one of the other things that I have forgotten about, I might just try all the techniques on here and see how I feel about any of them, is I have forgotten about, I have to find the right stamp. I have to find the stamp, friends. Yep, here it is. Not exactly the one I'm looking for, maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Oh, no, this is the one I'm looking for. This one here is the one I'm looking for. Okay. And what you do with this is, so maybe we'll do this on the back here. The things that I have forgotten, friends, is certain techniques. Just certain random techniques. So we're going to stamp this with our Distress ink. And we hit it lightly with water. And we stamp. And we spray it again with anything that's left on there. And we stamp. And it gives us this super light image. And it might be visible on the other side. It's okay. Let's see how it dries. Let's see how it dries out here, friends. I'm just trying all the things. I don't know, friends. I'm clearly just playing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just having a bit of a play while I create this journal. I don't know. Just a play day, friends. That's what I'm doing. I'm having myself a play day. I don't know if it's coming across well on camera at all, but it's kind of cool. So we're going to do it to the rest of the pages too, because we can. That's why. We're just going to do it because we can. Ink. Getting all those details in there. Spray. And slap. And spray. And slap. Love, love, love. And I'll do the other one, and then I'll dry them both at the same time because that makes way more sense. Just saying. Whoops. Set that aside. Set that aside. Bring my two papers in. Grab a wet wipe. Clean my stamp. Because I forget to do that 90% of the time. Set my stamp aside. Dry these papers off, and let's see what we're left with, my friends. One is very subtle, one is more pronounced. It is okay with me, doesn't bother me at all. One of the other ways you could do this is you could do that stamping and use a dark blend of coffee or tea stain, a really dark blend on your stamp, and stamp that way. This one is super subtle, but it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's just other interest and texture and stuff to these pages, so they aren't so neutrally neutral compared to that background that I printed on the back of all of my pages. In hindsight, I might have gone back and used the pages from the kit itself as my backer pages, but you know, I mean, you just never know till you know. Sorry, needed a drink. All right, next we're going to cut these mostly in half because we can get 2 out of 1 page here. This way. All right. Pick up my mat. I'm just going to rip this off because I just don't like it. Actually, I'm going to go like this because this is easier for me. Whoops. See, me and ripping and rulers are not, we're not the best of friends. And it's okay. I don't have to be friends with everything that I do. I don't. Oh yeah. Just a little something. Do you see how different? I don't know. I don't know if the colors are coming through on camera. It's hard for me to see from my angle. But it's just enough of an added color to give it texture and interest. That doesn't bother me there. Let's go here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Talking about gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, I should probably try to fold a little straight. That would be helpful. I don't know, friends. I might hate this. I just don't know. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Because I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Ugh. By the time I get other things on here, it'll be fine. I'll learn to love it. I will learn to love it. I mean, I already like it better. Oh, definitely got to have something in here. Got to have something in there. That's where my page is that I am amiss with. Okay. All right, friends, let us take a look and see how I'm feeling about this now. Get rid of all these paper scraps. Move this aside. Okay. What if I take these dictionary pages out? Let's see how I feel about that. Because maybe the dictionary page is just not what I'm looking for. Ooh, but look how gorgeous that is together. Gorgeous. Maybe that's been my problem all along. Okay, feeling way better about that right now. Let's do this again. Now, I actually think I'm going to take this and I am going to turn it the other direction. Because if this is my front page cover per se kind of thing, even though I'm going to create a whole different color cover, if this is what I'm saying my cover is, okay, yes, 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 yes. So this is, okay, try again, friends. These are the things I have to do to just see how I feel about things. Look at that face. Love that better. Okay, let me try something. I think I like that. Sweet faces. My goodness, the sweet faces. Now, this page here. Okay, yep. Sometimes you just got to turn the pages around and it just changes the whole thing. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm liking where it's going a lot. Gosh, I don't know if it is picking up on camera or not, but man, sakes alive. I like where it's going. Let me just try something here. Samey same. Okay. And then by the time I get some pockets, tucks, etc. in here, I feel like I could have a pretty awesome little mini journal in here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So friends, I'm going to leave you there for now. And then, oh yeah, because I mean, come on, just look at one of these sweet little faces here. Or even this image here on the front. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling good about it, friends. I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it, and I think it's going to end up being awesome. Love it. Love it. All right, friends, I'm going to leave you here for now. All right. And I will be back in the next video, and we'll continue from here. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for a cover, because that's kind of, I need to know how I'm going to sew this, etc. So I need a game plan, friends. I got to have a game plan. That's the direction that I need to go from here. All right. Until next time, friends, take care. Be well. Thank you for taking time out of your day to stop in and see what's happening here. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, friends. Bye-bye.